Hello, this is Mr. Chuck Quizmo back with part 9 of my Silent Hill 3 blind playthrough. So on the blonde playthrough, I guess I am playing as a blonde. So that makes some amount of sense. But um, what did we do on the last time? I've like totally thrown myself off already. We explored the hospital more, right? And we unlocked the keypad door using the cipher that was left behind. We used it poorly, but we used it. I mean, good enough to get the code, I guess. So now we got this. What did we? Did I not read this? Usually these go away, right? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't see this one. Um, no, we saw this one. He just didn't take this one away. Key behind the shelf in the underground garage. Oh wait, I think I know where that key is. Yeah, it was behind. There was a shelf with it all bloody. We just couldn't get back there. Maybe we need an item for that, so it must be the key. Anyway, that's not the item I got. This is the item I got. It's an instant camera. I don't know what it's going to be used for, and I have perfume. Still don't know what that's going to be used for. So what memo do I have? It's flashing. Uh, this one, probably the memo about the corpse. We already figured out the puzzle for that. So now we are kind of hurt, so maybe we should use a health kit. We're running low on healing, by the way. Yeah, we're gonna enter the same code into this door up here that we used for the second floor, and hope that it uses the same code. So we'll see. There is no cipher to go along with this one, so if it's not, we're kind of out of luck. So I wrote it down. It's 8634. Oh, it's a different one. It sucks. Just trying to make sure I get the actual code in correctly. I gotta check my math with the thing. Yeah, 8634. That's what it should be. It's not though. So we have to do something with this camera, I guess. Maybe the code is behind the shelf and we can like stick the camera behind it to take a picture or whatever is there. Like our arm just maybe with the camera. My only guess. Yeah, that's my only guess of how we can use the camera to help us. Let's do that then. I don't think we can use the elevator to the basement. We can use it, I think. Well, we just need the stairwell, right? Let's just go to the stairwell. That's all we need. Shouldn't take that long, even if this is not the right solution. That thump just happens from time to time. I'm starting to get used to it a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh. Why is it all bloody like that? I thought there was a scene. Was it like that before? I don't remember. This is not our first time down here. We got the submachine gun down here before, so. Maybe we can use the thing here. Probably not, but no. Yeah. Well, I was right on the money with that one. So I'm starting to understand this game's logic. Heather uses a lot of tools in unexpected ways sometimes. It seems like so. I think I'm starting to catch on to her logic a little bit as a character. So 9734, because that was like a 100% spot on. Not really a guess, I guess, but um, I'm kind of surprised it was that straightforward. Not, I mean, it wasn't straightforward, but like that I was able to apply that logic and get that. I mean, it's the only key item we have and the only place to get a new code. So, I mean, it kind of narrows it down. And then I was kind of thinking, what could we do with the camera if that, like, I kind of working backwards, like starting with the assumption that that is the right answer and like, but why would that be? Then figuring that out. What was that? There's like an Ace Attorney thing. Some advice that Phoenix's mentor gave Phoenix is like, don't try and find. Yeah, it was pretty much exactly that. Don't like try and figure out the correct solution. Assume that it's correct and work your way backwards. Yeah. I love the Ace Attorney series. I think I've mentioned it one other time on this channel. Uh, but like I said, I'm not gonna probably play that because I played them so many times and they're visual novels, so it's not like they change very much or at all. And 734. Yeah, I'm kind of it wasn't clear by me saying like I haven't played Silent Hill. I've played mostly Resident Evil. Kind of like a Capcom fanboy in general. I like a lot of their game, so that's why I continue to make Capcom related references and fighting game related references. Although I think I've only made one fighting game reference, so that was in this playthrough. Let me save here. I'm not very good at fighting game, but you know, I know my Hadoken from a Shoryuken. Yeah, I might have some fighting game related videos now. I'm thinking about it on this channel of just stuff. I sometimes just do stuff in training mode, and then I'll take a video of it and upload it to YouTube so I remember like certain combos or stuff like that. So they're really not meant to be publicly viewed. So if you see those, that's the explanation for them. For those, they're probably not very good combos either. So I would go somewhere else for fighting game tutorials. Now this looks like the rooms like that Maria was in. About I think it was further down the hall. Tissue and alarm clock, huh? Clock's broken, but otherwise no big deal. So the magazine, just some kind of gossip magazine. Teaching despair. Hope House. Hope House, an orphanage on the outskirts of Silent Hill, but behind its false image is a place where children are kidnapped and brainwashed. Hope House is managed by the Silent Hill Smile Support Society, a charity organization sometimes called For Us. It's true that For Us is a well-respected charity that takes in poor children without homes and raises them with hope. But at its heart is a heathen organization that teaches its own warped dogma in lieu of good religious values. Mr. Smith, another S, temp. What does that mean? I don't know what that means exactly. Who lives near Hope House had this to say. Is that like a temp? I don't know what that means exactly. Sometimes at night I can hear their weird prayers and the sounds of children crying. I went there to complain one time, but they ran me out right out. Since then it hasn't changed a bit. When it's in brackets like that, doesn't that mean like it's an editorial? Like the guy put in like a word, like he sounds, and the sounds of crying, and like he's putting it like in context, like he's like saying that the crying he's talking about is children, right? But that's like an editorial note. Pretty sure that's what that means. In fact, this reporter was refused admission when he attempted to take photographs in the facility. What exactly did the folks at Hope House have to hide? During my investigation, I was able to discover, however, a suspicious looking round concrete tower which appears to be part of their facilities. Fortunately, no one was willing to tell us what the tower was used for, but it seems unlikely that it has anything to do with the business of raising orphans. It may, in fact, be a prison or a secret place of worship. The cult religion that operates Hope House is known by the locals simply as the Order. It's a religion that is deeply interwoven with Silent Hill's history, but its worshippers' fervent belief that they are among the elite chosen people has a dark and dangerous side. I intend to continue my investigation of Hope House and the cult behind it. I've always believed that telling the whole truth and showing the children the true path is our most important duty. That's quite noble. Joseph Schreiber. Hope House. I feel like I've heard that name before. That was quite a lot of information in that magazine. It was a lot more than I was expecting. I have a feeling we're going to be visiting this Hope House at some point. It seems like Heather was there before, too. Our options are quite limited here. What have we done? We have another stairwell. Oh, this one's... Uh-oh. Stanley's mad. The doll's broken. Goodbye, Heather. I'm sorry I wasn't able to respond to your love. It's all over. Leonard despises me because I made fun of it, saying it would come to this. If it weren't for his meddling, I would have been able to meet you in just a little while. Then I could have taken you to my world. A world for us alone, more beautiful than this one. And I had been waiting for this day for today. The day I'd see you. The day you'd save me. Today. Heather, watch out for him. Leonard is no ordinary guy. Farewell, I loved you. Heather, my goddess. Heather, my lover. Heather, my... Well, he doesn't seem to hate us, at least. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, though. I'm getting a warning about Leonard, but I don't know about that. Is there... I think there's one behind me, too, right? Yeah. It's a gun one. Oh, shoot. Maybe that's why he had this split, because all these nurses appeared.
Hello?
Claudia.
No, I'm not.
Don't lie to me, Claudia. You're always trying to run from your responsibilities. Have you come to apologize? Or maybe you still don't realize how foolish you've been. The salvation of all mankind. Ah, what a ridiculous dream.
Wait, just listen to me for a second.
I've heard enough from you already. How did you turn out this way? Where did I go wrong?
Listen to me already. I'm not Claudia.
You're not Claudia.
My name is Heather.
Heather.
Who are you?
Leonard Wolf. I'm sorry. I thought you were my daughter.
Claudia is your daughter?
Oh, so you know her, do you? Are you one of her followers?
No, never. When I find her, I'm...
I can feel the hatred.
What?
Behind your words. The anger. You plan to kill her, don't you?
I'm sorry, but... She killed my father.
She's a fool. But she's still my daughter. I was going to forgive her if she changed her ways. But I see it's too late. Heather, will you help me?
Help you?
myself, but the door is at the end of the hall on the second floor. I think I can be of help to you. I have a seal. Please.
A seal? The end of the hall on the second floor.
That was interesting. I thought Douglas was meeting up with Leonard. Leonard is related to Claudia as well as her father. We learned from that. And she seems to not like her either, but I don't trust him fully. I guess I do. Like Stanley's warning is ringing in my ear. If you hear me, I stifled a laugh for a very stupid reason during that cutscene. When he said, I have a seal, I thought of the animals, the seal, not like, obviously he's talking about like a cult seal, like to seal something away, but my first thought was like a seal. He has like a pet seal with him. That's not right, is it? I don't think that's correct. It is a funny image. We're on the 3rd floor, by the way, so I think we got to make our way down. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're on the 3rd floor. We have to get to the end of the 2nd floor hallway. I don't see anything at the end of the 2nd floor hallway. But... oh, beef jerky. Maybe the day room, he means. I have a seal. That's so stupid. I don't know why I thought of that. Like he thinks that that's gonna like entice her to come to the 2nd floor. Like she's a child. Let's save. We did pretty good at avoiding those nurses there, so I'm gonna save that. I thought for a second we were gonna go to another world, because it seemed like when she was starting to get like when you said, "Oh, I can sense your hatred," I thought it was gonna like she was gonna get angry and like transport us to the other world, which would be fitting since this is like in Silent Hill 2. This is where we entered the other world initially, and then we ended up in the garden. So we kind of have already seen an other world version of the Brookhaven Hospital. He's got a gun. I heard the click of the gun. Let's try at the end of here first, just to roll this out. I don't think this is it, but could be. Maybe it is. I don't know if this was here before. It was locked. Oh, very inviting. This one, okay. What happened if we go off? Okay, got it. Okay, let's not mess around. I think the hall that Pyramid Head chased you around from. Oh shoot. This way. Here. Well. More of this. Okay, run. Oh, we're at a dead end. Good thing there's not a monster chasing us. I chose wrong. Okay. I wonder if there's a trick to this, or is we're just walking it. Okay. Pretty sure this one doesn't make my head hurt when I look at it, but I know this one, it must be. Oh.
Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Why? What is keeping that child alive?
What the hell? Was I daydreaming? No, it was more like watching a video in the dark room. But that nurse, I know her. Lisa, who was so heavenly toward me in that hellish hospital room. She did get a little weird, though. Yeah, Lisa's from Silent Hill 1. She interacted with Harry a lot throughout the game, so. Whoa. Oh, no. This is Otherworld. Not too surprising. This is what I'm afraid of with the ladder stuff. That we'd actually have to, like, time our ladder scaling, although that didn't look like we had to actually time anything there. Whoa, that's a nurse. I was afraid, like, when we had ladders, like, that we actually had the control going up, that we were gonna get into a sequence where we had to, like, avoid stuff while climbing. Because that's always a nightmare. Oh my god, oh my lord, what is this? This is just absolutely horrifying. This is like so horrifying. This is like crawl up in the like fetal position and like go into the corner and cry. Oh my god, I don't need to check this out. I like to avoid touching this kind of thing if I can. It looks like there's a piece of meat or something on the ground. Yeah, this is quite horrific. Got that weird chanting, and is it a door? It is. Oh my god. This is where Leonard wanted me to go. Like, I definitely, like, I don't trust Leonard anymore. He wanted me to come here. Nothing. I still have this equipped, so. Ugh. Oh, uh-oh. Get out of here. Oh, shoot, okay. Uh-oh, I don't know what I'm doing here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You put the perfume on. Stop, please. This might be game over. I don't have an item to prevent this. Whatever's happening from happening. Well. Uh-oh. Ah! Okay. Get me out of here. Is this just the way I came in? I think it is. This is the hospital? I guess I wasn't checking really my map. I think maybe I saw it like once I opened it. I guess there was another door out of the day room. I don't know. Maybe. Try the elevator. It works. Okay. There's 3 basements now. Should we even bother going back in, or do you think it kills us? Is it normal now? You see? Looks like an ordinary mirror, huh? Okay, we can do it now. Okay. Oh, I almost completely died. Ah. I thought it said it was locked, but then it... restroom doesn't look quite so restful. Is this how we came in originally? I can't even remember. I'm so terrified by everything. Oh, maybe not. There's a save. Okay, good. Handgun bullets in the hand. Hand outside the window. Yeah, I see it. Beep beep. Where are we? Room SO3. Okay. Oh, we gotta check all of them. Okay. Haven't we done everything? You can get to the other side of the wait. We've gotten to the other side of the day room? Isn't that, was the storeroom the messed up one, or the day room? I can't even, no, that storeroom's just the connector. Storeroom is the messed up one, I believe. We gotta take the elevator. This area is quite red. It would have been easier to go around the other way. Actually, I avoided all the enemies, so. Being in the other world is like quite stressful. It's very aggressive in this game. I don't remember it being like quite so like. I mean, it was intensely scary and stuff in Silent Hill 2, but not like the pressure of like running and like so demonic. Go to 2. We can. Like the Brookhaven Hospital did not look like this in the other world in Silent Hill 2. Shoot. What is this? It's just like a block of the window. It looks like something on the other side of the glass. It kind of looks like a person, but the smoky stuff makes it hard to tell for sure. phone. This isn't the locker that's ringing, really? It seems like it would be, yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Oh, I forgot your name.
Who are you?
Oh, okay, thanks. Happy birthday, dear. Who are you? Happy birthday to you. Happy 31st birthday.
Is this Leonard?
That's the murderer's name, not my name. I'm not your beloved Stanley either. He's underground now. His new name is Number 7. But don't worry about that now. It's time to celebrate your birthday.
You've got me mistaken for someone else. Today's not my...
I'm not mistaken. Today is your 24th birthday. And I have a present for you. Which do you prefer? To give pain or to receive it? You can have the one you hate the most. Happy birthday to you!
But you're wrong. It's not my birthday.
Nothing coming from the receiver. Well done. This phone's not connected. What about that phone call? Well, that was probably Stanley. Most likely. It just seems to fit the profile. But he used like 31 and then 24. So I don't know what the significance of those numbers are, but photo backside of shell. Pauser. So I wonder if those kind of scenes are just like extra scenes. Like that didn't unlock any progression, but it seemed like a pretty important scene. It just skip plastic bag, health drink. What else? There's nothing else important in the trash. Nobody's digging around in there anymore. Okay, oh hi, what's going on, bro? Something strange is cooped up in the locker. I think I'm safe, but I shouldn't get too close. Okay, I won't get too close then. What is this? Totally ordinary transparent plastic bag. This is from a trash can in the locker room. Okay. I'm gonna unequip Stanley's perfume. That was the only thing I could think of that could help me in the room with the big mirror. Let's get out of here before I think this decides to wake up and kill me. I almost thought I was gonna get instant killed by that locker. Because there was like blood and stuff on it. I didn't know. I'm like totally on edge for those now too. And it, oh my god, I ran right into this idiot. Okay, I want to take care of these guys. They're so annoying. Got some health drinks now. Maybe we'll just run past them then. We got a plastic bag. We gotta do the other side of this with the day room and stuff before we move on. I can't see. There we go. Okay, I took that corner wide that time. It doesn't look like there's anything here. Looks like the plastic bag was the point. Now the grate will fall and make a scary noise. That's okay. So what floor are we on right now? The second, right? So let's go on to the first. Yep, this is the first floor. That's how this looks. What's this? I wonder if we need another spell. It looks like it, right? The world is teeming with unnecessary people. It's God's decision that I fight as a knight of honor, as a protector of the seal. The seal? I sacrifice myself to the blood of criminals. I wonder whose that is. Who wrote this? Some twisted individual. I see this and I want to ask him, so you think you're one of the necessary ones? But it seems like I've heard this protector of the seal business somewhere before. There's something behind me, isn't there? There's something close to me. Where is that coming from? Oh, it's that dude. Who is that? It's just a nurse, right? Yeah. Can we even get on that side? I don't think we can. Protector of the seal. Now whenever I hear seal, I'm just going to be thinking of the cute animal that likes to swim in water. It makes it a lot less scary or foreboding sounding. That, like, humming voice is like distinctly female, it sounds like, so it just like makes me think it's like Claudia, like sicking monsters on me. It's the like only thing I think of. How great would that? Well, I guess we wouldn't really want to leave, right? Otherworld. We did that as James, like we left the immediate area while still in the other world, and it was all dark in Silent Hill. It's pretty cool. So instead of fog, we had darkness, but it kind of made it easier to see a little bit. Like the dark was better than the fog. I thought, try this door. It works luckily because we were about to get hit by two monsters at the same time. Is this an ampoule? Yeah. Handful of dirty syringes on the bed. I'm not sure about I'm not about to use them. That's for sure. Can we go out this way? Might be able to after we save. There's a memo here on the chart. Dr. Midkiff. Please use extra caution with the patient in room 312. He should still have his religious freedom here in the hospital, but he shouldn't push his faith on others. I'm a victim too. Rumor has it he got here by stabbing someone over a religious dispute. Please be careful. R. Crosby. Yes, it looks like the rumor is true. According to the head nurse, I do think he's a good person otherwise, though easy to deal with. Okay, have we been to room 312? Was in room 312. There is like no 312. We not do examining room 4. We might need to do that. It looks like we missed it. Well, we can leave it for now, and if we have to double back, we just know that's there. Where's 312 though? I don't see a 312. Oh. I'm gonna go to the doctor's lounge, I think. And then examining room 1, we didn't check either. Got a little glitch. So let's go to examining room 1 in the kitchen. We need to explore. So Almost got me. Another nurse. There's the examining room. Over there. It's busted, just a hole. Gotta do the kitchen. No. You got a gun? Ah, shoot. Not like I got her. Locked. Okay, that one's locked, which means there's a key. Somewhere. Still another kitchen door to try. Straight ahead and to the right. Shoot. Oh, we already went past it. Shoot. What do we do now? I guess we go to the basements. There's tons of basements still to do. Right here, right here, right here. Yeah, Basement. Nope. Basement 2. Basement 3. Okay. I'm sure this will be lovely. Okay, we got a combination here. A 9, 4, 3. Maybe the ones with bodies are all. What's that? Sounds like somebody moaning. Okay, combination lock. Is that like a face? What the heck? Oh yeah, that's a face. Oh, now it doesn't look like a face. Now it looks like bodies. It totally looks like a face from this angle. It's horrifying, actually. So, it's gonna be that there's 4 covered, right? So, 9873, maybe. Or how many are uncovered? Way more than that. So 9873. There's only so many combinations of those numbers it can be, right? Or it could be 3789. Go with 9873 first. Three, 789. No. It's like weird in this game, like when you hold X, she like goes towards like where she's this would be square actually on placing. She looks towards like a point of interest, like when her ready stance. Kind of weird. I mean, it's gotta be some combinations of 9, 8, 7, and 3, right? So I guess we can trial and error it again, right? So we did 9, 8, 7, 3, 3, 7, 8, 9. We can do 7, 8, 9, 3. 8937. 9378. 3789. I think we did that one already. I'm just moving up the combination one every time. Like if you're looking at it vertically. 8973. I should probably start writing these down. 7389. Well, maybe plastic bag. I don't know. That's not gonna work, right? No. I see what the logic of this puzzle actually. I just start randomly guessing. One of the numbers is facing the 8, and 3 are on this side. These ones seem to be in a row. These 7, 8, 9, 0, 6, 2, 6, 0. I'm glad there's no like very like timed puzzles so far. It takes me a while to get the puzzles. I feel like I can eventually get to it, but it does take me a little bit. I figure out why one's facing the opposite way. Well, maybe this picture has something to do with it, right? I mean, they closed up on that picture, so it's like, okay, 1, 4, 3. I see the Roman numerals now. I get it. Okay, I was like, it has to be something. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we just draw this real quick? So it's. Yeah. 1, 4, 3, 2. Okay. So 3, 3, and then the last one's 7, and then the third one is whatever it's here, 8, right? 8, and then 2 is 9, so it's 3, 7, 9, 8. Yeah, I don't think we put that one in. It is fun to like actually have to use a pen and paper. I feel like that hardly happens in video games nowadays. I mean, oh wait, wasn't this the right combination? No. 3, 9, 8, 7. I know, like RE remake, I might have taken some notes. I might have just done screenshots though. Remated key. Okay, we know where that could possibly go. I found this in some sort of crematorium underground. It's burned black, but still usable. That could go to our what could that go to? First floor, right? First floor day room? Yeah, I think that's right. I think that's the only thing we have too, because this elevator went right down to B3. And there's like nothing here besides this. Oh, is this the elevator? Yeah, this is the elevator. I was like, what the heck? So okay, that was on the day room was on 1. scamming map. I know it's super dangerous here. We have to go up and to the right. We might want to save though before. Yep. Easy enough. Rotate that save. That's the thing the two best friends used to always say. The YouTube channel, Two Best Friends, which I've mentioned one time before. I think, you know. Oh, this is kind of bad. I'm still blue. Okay. And Pat in particular, I think, was the one who said that a lot. But I think they all kind of did. Which I still watch a lot of their stuff, solo stuff nowadays. Not as much as I used to when they were together, but I do check in every once in a while, see what they're up to and everything. So it seems like they're all doing well. So that's good. I think Wooly's kind of the one who's doing the stuff that like most emulates what like the Two Best Friends as a channel. Where I know he like live stream, but he also puts videos up in like parts a lot of time on YouTube still on like Wooly versus and oh shoot, this is fighting game stuff and everything still. No. I want to read this note. Shoot. I think it just says happy birthday. It's frustrating because I want to explore stuff, but I just keep getting punished for not punished, but it's hard to do when you're getting attacked a lot. A lot of breathing. Okay, we can katana this one. Thing is, we're low on ammo. So annoying. Okay. Healing item now. Okay, this is a really good room. It was a really good room. There's something on the ground. Is this a birthday card? Happy 38th birthday. 14 plus 7. 17 is 38? Yeah, it is. It's not my birthday. Because you went 24, 31, 38. Whoever wrote this must be trying to tell me something. It's a combination. No, it's just... So what did he say? 24, 31, 38. It's all multiples of 7. I know, they go up by 7. 24, 31, 38. 24, 31, 38. I don't know what that noise is. I really don't. But whatever it is, this room was worth coming into just for the ammo. So I am 17, right? Heather's 17. Plus 7 is 24. Plus 7 is 31. And then 38. That's how I can remember it. Fully stocked now. Great. So maybe Stanley is helping us, just in his weird way. I don't see the door. I don't see any doors. They're all getting marked off. Oh, gee. I saw that drawn on the dividing screens at the hospital, but this is different. It seems like it was drawn a long time ago. Somehow. This game, more than Silent Hill 2, like, after I get into a safe room, I'm, like, leaning back in my chair just because I'm, like, so, like, when I'm running through those rooms, I'm, like, leaning forward in my chair, like, on the edge of my seat. And then, like, when I finally get some, like, a moment of relief in here, I'm like, you can probably hear my, like, chair creaking every time I get in a room like this because I'm sitting back and, like, breathing a sigh of relief. That's very different, I feel, than Silent Hill 2. Like, I think I've said it before, like, the kind of fear is a lot different in this game. Title is Lost Memories. This was a lot more, like, gory in general, too. Not like, overly gory. Like, not like I'm sick to my stomach or anything, but a lot, like, a step up from Silent Hill 2. Everything's, like, very fleshy and red in this one. Whereas in Silent Hill 2, everything was, like, dirty and kind of rotten. I would think it was more rotten than bloody. One characteristic is, what is this even? Is it a medical journal or ritual thing? One characteristic mentioned only in rare documents and dying out in the modern age is that of the ritual sacrifice. Offering prayers to pierce a man's chest with a copper stake, drench the altar in the blood which spouts red from the heart to praise and to show loyalty unto God. Another sacrificial rite mentioned in the same book, the victim is burned alive. This was a more dignified ceremony in which prisoners and sinners were not allowed to participate. Only the clergy could be sacrificed. Similar to burning at the stake, no comparable rite can be found in religions practiced nearby. It may have some connection with the main deity being a sun god. I've noticed, like, certain times God is capitalized and certain times it's not. I wonder if there's any pattern to that. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. Maybe it's like if it's somebody else's god, like, that they don't respect, they keep it lowercase, but if they're talking about their own, it's uppercase, maybe. Even though this religion extols redemption, it brings to mind a dark and cultish history. I don't really like cult stuff. Kind of creeps me out a little bit. Like I said, I don't believe in paranormal stuff, but I mean, like, cults, like, actually exist, so. And, like, the scary thing about cults is that they can't be, like, reasoned with. I think that's, like, scary. They're just gonna do what they're gonna do, like, for the most part. You're not really gonna convince them otherwise. There's a stretcher here, not just your usual stretcher. This is more like an altar of some sort. Lit candles, a knife, and is that blood I smell? Did they worship that picture or something in the picture? Else didn't let themselves now, did they? Look at this plastic bag. Something I watched, like, the last year or two that was had like cult undertones that creeped me out. It was, I don't know if anybody else watched it. It was on Netflix. It was like one of the top things when it came out for a little bit. But then it didn't get picked up as Netflix. It's called Archive 81. It was really cool. I would recommend that series a lot. It was a different take on what would you call it exactly? Kind of like Analog, not really analog horror, but kind of in a way that the guy who he's essentially the setup is that the guy is contracted by some rich company to go out to like the secluded like living area, like slash residence slash base, and it's like, of course, it's out on the outskirts, and like there's not, it's pretty remote. And what he's doing is, and this is his job too, is restoring old videotapes that they found there. So he's looking on like old VHS, and all the tapes are like messed up, and he's like restoring them and using all these like chemicals and the tape, you know, winding it and everything. And like he's obviously watching the tapes as he's doing this, and of course that's like where the creepiness come from, like what's on these tapes. There's these tapes from this like woman who's doing like a historical project on this like apartment building from, but like 20 or 30 years ago. So it's pretty cool because it switches between like the perspective of the guy watching what she's recording in the modern day, and then it goes like in like the show actually like changes perspectives to the woman who's doing the recording. So you kind of get like a dual story and like somebody reacting to it at the same time. It's quite cool actually. I'm stopping to talk about it a little bit just because I think more people should watch it, but sadly it didn't get extended for another season. But if you like horror, like stuff like that, I would highly recommend it. It was really cool. I actually watched it twice. I think it was like a podcast or a web horror series too that extends it. I never checked that out, but maybe I should now that it doesn't look like it's gonna get renewed. But so I think, what do we got? An hour here. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here for now. What do we have left to explore? I kind of want to just explore that outside area real quick, and then I'll end it. So, I don't expect there to be anything. Nope. Back in. I didn't check the stairway. Real quick. That's broken. Okay. Okay, now we got everything. Okay, so room either. There is something with this though, because it's like a thing. There's a circle. We gotta probably combine this with something. Still have this perfume equipped. I don't want it equipped. Let's call it here. Let's not belabor this anymore. I know I talked your ear off about stuff that wasn't related to Silent Hill 3 for a little bit there. But it's interesting. I was just thinking of it because of the cult angle. I guess I haven't really commented on the cult stuff that much. Because it all seems like they're just blathering about it. It's a little like nonsensical. So I kind of just like shrug it off. But I guess I shouldn't, because in this world, this like cult stuff actually exists, obviously. So I might be bringing some of my own like biases to it. I mean, like cults exist in real life. I mean, like the actual magical stuff they're doing like actually happens in this world. So maybe I shouldn't be so dismissive towards it. I mean, I'm starting now, like the like obviously I'm not gonna align with Claudia, like she seems terrible, but now like I'm starting to doubt like who I should trust between Leonard and Stanley. Stanley had, you know, bad first impression, certainly not a great second impression either on the phone, but I mean, if he's helping us with this code, that's good, and if he's right about Leonard, then that would be good. And I don't know, Leonard, I mean, he says it's his own daughter. I don't know exactly his motivations. I'm probably more inclined to believe Leonard at this point. But I guess we'll see. It somehow, I feel like the game's redeeming Stanley a little bit. I don't know. The only way the reason I'm saying that is because it seems like he's trying to give me a code of some sort, like with the birthday stuff. But I guess we'll see. So, but that'll be in the next part. I'll probably stop here for today and be confused tomorrow when I do this again. But that's okay. We worked it out this time. Or we worked at the beginning of this. I think this is the second part. I did 2 parts today. So, yeah. So, yeah, I can't play like 4 or 5 parts in a row, sadly, because I use my vacation time at the end. That's why I was playing so many video games during that time. When I had vacation time, I played Silent Hill 2, Signalis, and I started this. But sadly, we'll have a little less time to play now. With the work and everything. I was very tired at work today, by the way, because I played this so long yesterday. But it is, it is what it is. That's how it goes. You trade off somewhere between work, sleep, and then time for your hobbies. You have to make a sacrifice somewhere. Oftentimes that's sleep for me. But okay, I'll let you go because I'm rambling now. So yeah, I'll see you next time in the next part. Excited to explore more of the hospital. It's been cool. So until then, bye.